for a lot of survival activities. We need anger to know and identify our own space. Without anger, you just let everything and everybody tread on your personal space. So anger is what's triggered often, sometimes fear, sometimes anger, when your space is being invaded unwillingly, right? So you need anger to create your own personal space. That's the energy that where you do this, yeah. So if you don't own at least a part of your anger, you lose the ability of pushing back a little bit the world, other emotions that are upsetting you. Say, hey, stop, and then you can make a decision. So anger is fundamental for decision making as well. Without a bit of anger, you get lost in life. Maybe you make decisions based on fear. Maybe you can make decisions based on looking for pleasure, yeah? But anger is a great state to start creating the ground for decision making. Also, you need anger to create your path in the world. You need that energy to push forward something that you envision, something that you really want to happen. Without a little bit of like, I have the right for that, then it's very hard that you're actually gonna go through all the obstacles that life presents to you when you're trying to do something difficult in your life. I think people, when they think of anger, they only think of aggression, violence, and this is just one of the many outcomes that the energy of the anger emotion can have in our lives. There's very, very healthy levels of anger that you use all the time in your life. And also, sometimes even violence and aggression is important to have access to, because when you're being aggressed or when there's some kind of violence in your life, not all the time, but in some situations, you need to also be able to stand up for yourself physically in that moment. And if your body doesn't know that state, it's very hard that you call that courage to do that. So courage also has a lot of anger in the mix of it, yeah? So a lot of precious states in life have anger in it, the energy of anger.